wandered far away from God. Now I'm coming home. I've wasted many precious years. Now I'm I'm coming home. Coming home. Coming home. Never, never more to roam. Open wide your arms of love. Lord, I'm coming home. I've wandered far away from God, but now I'm coming home. I've wasted many precious years, but now I'm coming home. Oh, coming home, coming home. Never, never more to roam. Open wide your arms of love. Lord, I'm coming home. Oh, coming home, coming home. Never, never more, never more to roam. Open wide your arms of love. God, I'm coming home. Dear God, I'm so thankful for another day. Thankful for your love, your grace, and your mercy. As this new day is beginning, I thank you. I thank you for myself, and I thank you for all others who will come on this live or see the replay. Thank you for our lives. Thank you for our vision. Thank you for our hearing. Even though I know that there are some who are without vision or hearing, God, but long as we have breath in our bodies, we are able to still be alive. Help us to be grateful for this day. I know there are times that we struggle in life. There are times that we have hard times. It's not always joy in the morning. But I pray that you will help us to recover, to rebuild, to rejuvenate, to revive our lives so that there will be joy in the morning. Bless us, keep us, provide for us. If we have children, I pray that you will watch over our children. And wherever we find ourselves today, help us to be positive, help us to be kind and loving. Help us to celebrate humankind. Help us to be there for humankind. Help us begin to see each person as an individual, a person with a soul, a person with a family, a person that is your child. Help us to spread kindness wherever we go, so that in this world kindness will increase. Help us to be considerate of those around us in public places, in private places, and help us to live joyful and joyously. And when it's all been said and done, I pray that we've done what we should have done for your name's honor and glory, my God. Lord, I just want to praise you this morning and give you all the honor, give you all the glory for all that you've done for us in our lives. And I know that I'm not perfect, and I know that I'm not the only one. But once again, I ask that you would forgive us for our sins, something that we may have said, something that we may have done, or somewhere that we may have gone and done something that we should not have. And we know it in our hearts and in our minds that it was not a good decision. I pray that you'll forgive us. And for those things that are unknown, that we have no idea that we've done that are wrong, I pray that you'll forgive us for those as well. Help us to make peace with our fellow man if there is conflict. God, I thank you. God, I praise you. God, I honor you and give you all the glory. It's in your name I do pray, through your Son, Jesus Christ. Amen, amen, and amen. In the morning when I rise, in the morning when I rise, in the morning when I rise, give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. Give me Jesus. You may have all this world, but give me my Jesus. Amen, amen, amen. Good morning. How are you doing today? Brew Gang, hello. Rude Boy Army, what a name. Hello. Good morning, Caleb. Rose, welcome. Rich Lyra, good morning and welcome to the live. How are you doing this morning? How are you? I hope that you are well. I am live from Florida. Michael Ferreira, welcome. And God bless you as well. How are you doing today? This is my last day before vacation begins. Today is teacher's planning day for me. And I am so ready for vacation. Even though I don't have students today, I just feel so exhausted. I'm a preschool teacher and I am physically, mentally, and emotionally spent. And I know I'm not the only one. We have different jobs and we have different responsibilities. But for me, I am ready for Thanksgiving. I'm ready for time off to self care and to rejuvenate my body, my mind, my soul, my spirit. You're welcome, Rose. You know, we have to just decide to be positive when we wake up in the morning. And that was something that I struggled with a lot at the beginning of this year. It was very hard to maintain positivity because I had stopped praying, I had stopped worshiping, I had stopped putting God first in my life. Now I'm talking about me. I don't know about you, but I'm telling you my truth. But I realize that I have to always keep God first. And then, as the Bible says, to seek God first, and all other things will be added. And I know that's true. I'm a witness. Yeah. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That's my testimony. God has reminded me that I have to worship Him. And God has given me the assignment to worship a little bit on my YouTube channel, something that I've never done through the years, but I've been doing it for like the past couple of months. So I don't know when it will end, but when it ends, it ends. If it's still going, I don't know. But when God says, I do. So thank you for joining us. I am well. How are you? I'm tired, but I'm well. I'm thankful for life today. Like one song says, He didn't have to wake me up this morning, but He did. So I'm just thankful for another day, another opportunity to be alive. And I'm just grateful, grateful for another day. As soon as I open my eyes, I give all thanks to the Almighty High and my spiritual team. Indeed. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Because I know I didn't wake myself up this morning, so I'm just thankful for life. I know people who are struggling with cancer, struggling with various life threatening diseases. One of my classmates was actually on my mind this morning, so I had to send her a message to let her know that I was thinking about her. Cancer is awful, so awful. I've lost many loved ones to cancer, and it's very painful to see people that you love go through such pain. It's an awful situation. So I've been lifting up prayer for those this morning that are suffering from those type of terminal illnesses, that God will give them strength and that God will give them what they need during their time of pain. I can't imagine what it would be like to have cancer. I've seen people drastically change. I guess it depends on what type of cancer you have, because I've seen some people drastically change that I know, and then some people just look the same. It's like their face or nothing changes, but yet they're struggling with cancer on the inside, and then they just pass away. And it's such a cancer is mysterious. Cancer is, oh, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's not something I want to have. So if you're suffering from cancer, or some of your loved ones, like myself, if you have some loved ones that are suffering from cancer, I just pray that God will give us strength to be caregivers, give them strength through the journey, because radiation and chemo and all of that stuff is not easy. And in the end, some people still lose the battle. So I just pray for those today who are suffering from all types of terminal illnesses and illnesses in general. Yeah, from the simple or the whatever to the complex. A struggle is a struggle. And that's how we have to learn to realize that we can't minimize another struggle. What's hard for me may not be hard for you. So I just want to lift up those who are struggling today with health issues, that God would give you the wisdom. Because sometimes some things we can take care of ourselves, Like for me, I have high blood pressure, but yet I don't do the things that I don't always do the things that I should do. And even for myself, I'm trying to do better. Yeah, I am trying to do better. And I'm going to encourage you to take care of your health, eating well, exercising, you know. Anyway, that's my motivation on that this morning. Thank you for joining the live. And for those that liked up there, thank you so much for the likes as well. It's appreciated. Thank you for boosting the algorithm on the YouTube channel and spreading this content to those who may need to hear it this morning or this afternoon or this evening or this night, depending on what time zone you are viewing this live from. I just want to wish you well. So, with that being said, what are you doing right now? I'm waking up. It is about 4:30 in the morning, I think. I'm just guessing. I think it's about 4:30. Nope, it's 4:26. 4:30, 4:26 a.m. Rose, what time is it where you are? What time zone are you in? I wonder. Welcome to the live. What time zone are you in? What time is it where you are? I'm just wondering who's watching and where you're from this morning. For me, it's morning. Hi, welcome to the live. I'm in Florida, Las Vegas. Wow. Las Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, huh? So you're, of course, you're in that time zone. You're in what? Mountain Standard Times, I think, or is no PST, Pacific Standard Time, because that's out there with California. Yeah, 3 hours behind. Yep. Well, welcome. Did you go to sleep? Are you waking up? What's going on? Are you working third shift? Because it's kind of late. I went to bed super early. I always go to bed super early, so I'm awake. But I also have to get up and start getting ready because I go to work. I leave for work at like 6:45 in the morning. I wish they would let us go in late. We don't have any children, so why do we have to go in so early? But we still work from 7:30 to 3:30. But nevertheless, I am glad that I've made it to this day. Thank you for joining the live. Hello, I'm Vita. Waking up here in Florida. Tired teacher. So where are you viewing from? Do you mind sharing? Would you mind sharing? I went to sleep too early after. Oh, okay. Yeah, that is what happens to me too. When I get home, I usually crash. Yesterday we had a teacher's training day, and that was kind of draining because we had a lot of information. And then it was good information this time, pretty much every time. Well, this time it wasn't repetitive. Sometimes it feels repetitive at teachers' trainings. I guess they're repeating for those who are still failing to comply, as our administrators were saying that when they come out to do um, in assessments or inspections, some people are still failing to do what they're supposed to do. So, as a whole, everyone has to be politely reminded to follow policy and yada, yada, yada. You know how it goes. If you're working on someone's job, there's protocol, there's policy, there's whatever, whatever. So, that's what we went through yesterday, reminding us that we must do what we must do before we get in trouble. No one should want to lose their job. No one should lose their job over something that they can avoid by following policy or protocol. It's always interesting when you have people on a job that want to do what they want to do and they're working for the company. I'm like, when you sign those papers, you agree that you would follow company policy, you would do this and that according to the company. Now, there are some of us who need to get our own company. Get your own company. If you don't want to follow their rules, get your own company so you can follow your own rules, right? And that's what I'm hoping to do in the future. Sometimes you get to a place where you're tired of working for people. You got to start working for yourself and become an entrepreneur. Entrepreneur. Yeah. So welcome to the live. I see you watching. Welcome. I am Vita. I am in Florida. I went to bed early. I'm waking up early because I have to be to work early. But I sometimes get up and I do a short worship, which I've already done on my live. And I begin my day. And that's everywhere you. Exactly. People want their own rules, and then they want to be upset when they get written up or reprimanded by the supervisor. I've seen a lot of teachers walk away. A lot of people are walking away and changing positions. Even though in my company, a lot of people are leaving because some people just can't put up with some of the stuff. And sometimes some of the things that are required to me are, mm, they're on a gray area. And it just kind of makes you think. But it still goes back to the fact that if you're working for that company, then you are working for that company. A Gus, a Gus. I'm pretty good for 4 o'clock, 4:30 in the morning. How are you doing? Cynthia, Paul. Ooh, I need. Oh wow, Paul. I'm gonna send up some prayers for you. I don't care if it's legal or not legal. No, thank you. Oh, God is so good to me. God is so good to me. God is so good. He's so good to me. You know, people are people, and people have a right to do whatever they want to do. And people should always respect those who choose not to do what they would like them to do. Do I look like a chef? There's always someone coming in the comments with what I call nonsense. Do you really wake up in the morning to get on someone's YouTube channel to just speak nonsense? And then it makes me remember that there are a lot of people in the world with mental issues. You know what I mean? And I think these people are on social media with a lot of mental issues. Yeah. Instead of going to counseling, they're unloading their mental issues into the social media world. And they need therapy. Yesterday, there was some lady, I don't know what she was really talking about. And I'm thinking to myself, this lady needs help. And some people just are, what do you call it? They just seek to be negative. And I'm trying to get to a place where, and I think a lot of us need to get to a place where we can not ignore them, but try to help them as best we can. And then sometimes I feel that some people, and if you're looking at the comments and you'll understand what I'm saying because I'm being positive, but there are some in the comments who are not being positive and they are continuously trying to be negative and to get, as I would say, they're trying to get a rise or to irritate or frustrate the YouTuber by making malicious, mean, sometimes condescending comments. But you've met the right YouTuber. You've met the right one. And all I can do for you is to offer some words of positivity, offer some words of recovery, whatever it is, I don't know. But I just offer you good vibes. That's it. So I will continue to say what I'm saying. And Jay, good morning. And if you want to lay next to me, then in my mind and in my mindset, then you must be my husband. Jay, I don't need a random stranger laying beside me, so don't come in my comments with that. Come on. I'm not looking for what you call it, role playing. No one needs to, no one needs role playing. You wish. Where are you from, Jay? Jay telling facts. Okay, Jay's coming in telling facts. Jay's coming in telling facts. Brooklyn, New York in the house. Okay. I'm in Florida, so you got a long way to go. And it's cold here this morning, Jay. And I know it's cold up there too, but we're cold down here too. My heater is on. And I've been waking up every morning with ice on my car. I have to heat the car up to defrost the ice and everything. Yeah. Everyone's experiencing the cold weather. Yes, I know it's colder in New York, but please give Florida credit. It is cold here as well. Thank you. I don't know why people are always saying, you guys are not cold. You guys are not cold. But yeah, it is cold. That's why I'm under my comforter. And I've already been outside with my dog. My dog was cold. She just ran back in. Nope, actually, I live north of Orlando. I live closer to Georgia. So I'm on the upper side of Florida. North Sider. Welcome to the live. I only need the right one keeping me warm. I've lived long enough. I've been through enough. Been through enough dating to know that I just need the right one. Not anyone, but the right one. The right one for me. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for wanting to keep me warm, but I just want the right one. My forever one. Preet Singh. You're 37, Jay? Okay. Young man. Welcome to the live. I didn't really ask you your age, but thank you for telling. You're telling me your age because is it Preet? Preet Singh? I'm doing pretty good this morning. Thank you for asking. I'm just waking up with my YouTube community after I have had my worship time, giving God thanks for another day. Yes. Positive vibes to you. And I wish you would stop these eccentric comments. I wish. I wish you good vibes. You know what? You know what? It's a big turnoff for me as a woman. And I'm going to tell you. You know, when you meet some people when you're dating and you meet them, and in the initial conversation, they're asking you, do you know how to cook? And at that point, my mind just turns off. If there was anything that was sparking an interest, immediately my mind just goes, it turns off. I think that it's like insulting in a way. It's like it sends a vibe, the wrong vibe to me, the very, very wrong vibe. Any guy that's like the first or second or third question that comes out of their mouth to me, that's like, no. Prairie winds and wildflowers, spiritual arts. That's a mouthful. Well, my eyes have my little ring light. I've got my little baby ring lights. I don't know how you're seeing my eyes with this ring light reflecting in my glasses, but okay, Jay. Yeah. I hope you heard the comment that I said because of the person that keeps commenting with that stuff in my channel. But yeah, that's just a big turnoff for me. And am I the only woman that gets offended by that? I can't be the only woman. Of course I know how to cook. But you know what I always say? I have no problem cooking for the one that I love. Absolutely no problem. But when a man approaches me and that's like the first question he's asking is, can I cook? My next question is to you then, well, can you cook? And I hate that vibe, especially the mentality of some men, not all men, but some men. And I'm only responding in kind to what's floating in the comments, but I'm just responding in a different manner. If all you're doing is thinking about that woman needs to go and cook for me, preet, you're on the wrong channel. This blanket is not going down. Thank you very much. You want to get me out for lunch, for brunch? What you got to do, just be true to you. Be real. Yeah, this is a regular lady. I just happen to be in bed, but I'm surely not trying to show you anything. By no means. By no means. That's why I keep pulling my blanket up. Oh, I don't mind at all. I don't mind letting you know what's on my mind. But yeah, if someone loves you and you love that person, you should take care of each other. That's what I'm saying. If you're in a relationship and someone is treating you like you should always be cooking, or you should always be doing that, or you should always be cleaning up, and they should never do nothing but sit down and watch you cook and clean and take care of them, that is not for me. Now, that may be for you, but that's not for me. Because if you ever have attended a wedding, and if you ever actually paid attention, when the vows are said, the man says the same thing to the lady that the lady says to the man. So why is it that when those two people enter a home, suddenly the man seems to, not all men, once again, this is not for everybody. This is just for those certain people with this situation, like what I'm talking about. The same vows are said, reciprocated. The vows are reciprocated. But when they get home, because they have not had discussions or communication, miscommunication and lack of communication leads to so many problems. And I'm saying what I know because I know. I'm not saying it because I heard. I'm saying what I know. Make sure you have those difficult conversations. Make sure you cover those topics. If you're dating and you're not married, and if you are married, make sure you're having those difficult conversations so you don't end up with situations that you will regret. And I'm going to get off that soapbox right now. Make me fall. What do you mean, make me fall? Fall, fall in love, fall out of love? Ah, I hear you, Rose. Exactly. Like, why can't you go and make your own sandwich? You understand what I'm saying, Rose. You know, I met this particular person, and he literally told me out of his mouth that I would have to do all of the cooking in the relationship. And then I was like, bye, bye. I'm like, the nerve. But some people have that mindset, and I don't know. Sharice Brewster, welcome. Good morning. In love, of course. I like honesty. I like the intellectual guys. That's me. But honesty is a big thing with me. Openness, a humble guy, a Christian guy. I'm Christian. I would like a like minded person who loves God as well. Someone that I can worship with, someone that I can pray with. That's important to me. Someone who enjoys nature, someone who likes pets because I have a dog. And someone, I had this person actually tell me, you'll never find a guy because you have a dog. And I'm like, just because you don't like dogs doesn't mean other people don't like dogs. But some people can be negative once they don't get what they want. They start being negative. And once a person starts being negative with you in the beginning of relationship, you might as well exit, because if that person is talking to you like that in the beginning of the relationship, that person will verbally abuse you for the rest of your life if you stay with them. Don't hang around people who are verbally abusing you, and especially they're just doing it so casually, and you feel your heart hurting. You feel the pain in your soul when they're talking to you because they're saying such mean things. Love yourself enough to walk away. When you come to this channel, all I have to expose you to is wisdom. All right, let me do something to this situation right here because it's beginning to take my attention and I'm not liking it. All right, bye bye, Paul Brewer. Paul Brewer has been put in timeout because his comments are just annoying. Where do you go in Florida? You said you come to Florida often. Man, that's everything I'm into. I'm gonna go ahead and pursue you because I know what I want. I've had all kind of comments, Jay. I hear you, but actions always speak louder than words. I'll bet you ain't talking to your mama that way, Paul. You know that's no way to talk to the lady. I have blocked, not blocked. I put them in timeout. Some people just need help, and that's why I try to spread as much positivity to those people. Yeah, I moved them along to the timeout corner. Thank you, Prairie Winds and Wildflowers, Spiritual Arts. But every morning, it never fails. Every morning, usually in the morning, and I don't know what time zone that person is in, but usually every morning, there are people that come on my live with the similar type of comments. And the only thing I can say is that those people are experiencing mental issues. That's all I can just say. And I'm going to leave it at that. And I tried to send as much positive vibes, but I'm not going to let that person steal my joy. I try to let them stay into this positive environment, but they just continue. And I know that person needs help. And I put them in timeout because I don't want to make them disappear. I need them to come back, and hopefully something that I say or do on my lives can help them. That's why I'm about to go back to school for my master's with people just like that because they need help. But that's a whole nother story. Today I need to actually finish my application for my master's degree program. And now my daughter's telling me I need to pick another school and not go to that expensive school. My daughter's trying to speak wisdom to me, and maybe I need to listen to her and not create another big bill. I know I said you're a Christian, but what denomination are you with? I am Seventh day Adventist. I am a Sabbath keeper. I am not perfect, just forgiven. And I found this shirt. It was perfect. I love that shirt. It says, not perfect, just forgiven. So that's why each and every day that I wake up, I pray and I thank God and I ask God to forgive me for exactly, Madam Hill. You are exactly right. Thank you for your awesome comment and welcome to the live. And I'm going to pin your message because that is exactly true. Very well said. Thank you, Madam Hill. But there are many people like that, and I do firmly believe that they are just experiencing whatever in their lives and they need attention, and they're going about, yes, because that's what the Bible says, Jay. And I know there are many people with their different beliefs, but once you even go into different research books, you can research the whole topic yourself. And once you finally research the topic, even in historical accounts, you will find that it's so. Yeah. But actually, I've had many times where I just didn't go into worship. I worshiped at home. Most of this year, I didn't even go to corporate worship, but it didn't mean that I didn't worship privately. But I just had to deal with myself. Sometimes we have to step back from things to reevaluate and make sure that we are exactly a projection of unhealed inner issues. You are exactly right. And that's what I was just saying. I had to step back and heal my inner issues for about 7 or 8 months. I didn't go into many corporate, large group of people settings because I didn't want to send out those negative vibes. And I felt them. I felt them. And you know how some people, they are very reactive in public. When people have negative issues, they tend to be those people that yell out, like at Walmart, where are the cashiers? Where are they? Why aren't there more than one cashier working? Those kind of people. It's like, dude, like, ma'am, calm down. It's not that serious. Those people, I'm like, why are you doing that? And I was in the store the other morning and there were those people once again. Why can't you just be a little patient? Obviously, there's a reason why there are not cashiers working. Some people are offended by the self checkouts and then they're just blurring out these things. And then I'm like, okay, let me walk away. Because you can feel that negative energy. I'm like, let me walk away and go until that person goes away and then I'll come back. Sam, you came back. Welcome, Sam. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of meditation. I did a whole lot of meditation. That's what helped to bring me back around to happier vibes and healthier vibes. Yeah. Lon Brago. Hey, welcome. My master's will be in clinical mental health, Sam. Yep. I've said it, but I often keep it a secret because then some people try to say, oh, I don't want to talk to her because she's diagnosing me or something. No, I'm not. That's not my intent, but I am a psychology major. Yes, I am. Yes, I am, like Sam. But clinical mental health, it's needed right now. It's needed. It's needed. And I'm tired of doing what I'm doing. I enjoy working with children, but it's not my passion. It's not my passion. It's not. So it's time to get back to school and finish up and do what I need to do. I hear you, Sam. Thank you for your advice. I hear you, Prairie. Oh, so now Sam is getting the attention, huh? Oh, stop it, Jay. I greet everyone in my comments, especially those who return. Now, if you're gonna be like that in the comments, Jay, then we've got the wrong situation. This is social media. I'm a content creator. Okay, let's not go there. I'm from Florida, USA, St. Louis, Missouri. I've been there. No offense, but I didn't like it. But it's okay. It was just something about St. Louis that was just. Sam comes to my channel often. So people who vibe with me, as I call it, he comes back. I can't control why Sam comes back. Sam comes in, he drops his wisdom. He seems like a very intellectual person. I don't know Sam, never met Sam, but Sam brings good vibes. If Sam comes in, I'm going to speak to Sam and anyone else who comes to vibe with me every morning. I try to engage with everyone. NYC, Madam Hill, and neither do I need to explain myself to you, Jay. Come on, let's be real. Ebike, California. You California people are up early. Las Vegas is in here. Who else was in here? I can't remember right now. Oh, wow. If you're feeling jealous, then you're on the wrong platform. East St. Louis watching. You don't own me, Jay. Come on. And that's another thing that I'm talking about. People that come on social media, I don't know what you're thinking. You're in Iran? Wow. I had someone from Iran, I think, yesterday morning. That's cool. I love to meet people from all around the world. Alberta, Canada. I've never been to Canada. I want to go to Canada. That's awesome. Thank you guys for joining the live. Now, Alberta, Canada. What time is it in Alberta? Almost 5 in the morning in New York. Yeah. I'm in Florida, so Madam Hill, we have the same time. Iran is in the morning. What time in the morning? Because here it is 4:54. And I've been awake for a while. I went to bed early. Hmm. It's amazing. I used to be like that. I call it being territorial. Territorial of your friendships. And we can't be territorial. And I used to be that, especially when I was younger. I didn't want to share my friends with other friends, their other friends. And I had to check myself with that. And I know that I'm not the only one that has that vibe. You have a special friend, and then when other friends come around, it's like, oh, I don't want to share my friend. And then you start feeling like that friend is only my friend. But when you think about life in proper perspective, we have to think about life in the proper perspective. The only thing that's yours is you. Don't mind my philosophy, but I'm just telling you about me. I can't talk about you. I can tell you about me. Because, like I say, this is my me tube. You can do your own thing on your YouTube, but this is my me tube on YouTube. I used to be territorial about my friends, and then I had to realize that my friends had other friends, and I had to learn to share. And just like when I teach my toddlers in my classroom, 1 year olds especially, because I'm with the 1 year olds this year, they don't like to share. So every toy they see, the toddler mindset is what's mine is mine, what's yours is mine, and everything around is mine. And some adults, they don't lose that toddler mentality. So they go into life and they're saying, what's mine is mine, what's yours is mine, and everything I see is still mine. But as an adult, is that the right mindset? No. A lot of adults still have a toddler mindset. And some of us need healing. King Hudson 87, 356 here. So you must be in Central Standard Time Zone. And Louise Salt is in the house. What's up, Louise Salt? Louise Salt is from Australia. See, people that come back again and again, then I remember. As Jimmy Buffett says, I can't control anybody other than myself. You are right, Rose. Exactly. And when we try to control ourselves, let's hope we make the right decision. Want to go to Florida. New York is getting cold in a few days. We're getting 7 to 10. And yeah, I used to live in Michigan. And yeah, when the snow came, it came. Hey, Louise. 8:56 at night here, right? And are you going to work? Or are you going to bed? Yay. I remembered. See, I told you, Louise, if you come often enough, I promise you I'll remember. My old brain will store it into the long term. If you pop in once a week, then maybe it stays in the short term and then it goes poof. But when you come back again and again, are you going to bed? Okay. I'm about to get up. Because if I don't get up at like 5:15, I can't get out of here by 6:45. Why does it take me that long to get ready? Only the good Lord knows. But I take forever to get ready. I have to play with my dog. I have to, sometimes I'm cleaning up too. All countries, who is this? All countries know that these wars. All right. I see your comment, but guess what? I always say that I don't like to talk politics, especially. Oh, my email address is in my channel description, Jay. Feel free to go there. I'm also on Instagram, Jay, Mr. J. I am also on Instagram, the same name as on this channel, but there are no spaces, no hyphens. Veda-Song Bird, one big word. Okay, Jay? There you are. My email address is mentioned in my long channel description where I give a long history. Who's it? You're expecting a baby? How come you didn't tell me, Louise Salt? Congratulations. How far along are you? Are you in your last trimester? Sam, you're funny. I don't know why some people there's Jay is very sensitive. Some people are I can understand Jay sounds like a very monogamous person. Now some people come through the chats and they don't have a monogamous vibe, but honestly I'm also feeling a controlling vibe. And that's not a good vibe, Jay. Because if you're interested in a person, that person should have the freedom to speak to other people and not feel like they're doing something wrong. And right here in front of this YouTube community, you are giving me vibes of a controlling person, and that's not healthy. And I really don't like that vibe at all because I should be able to talk to every person in this comment section and it should be okay. I'm not trying to date them, I'm just simply talking to them. So there should be no issue with me talking to people in the comment section. Yeah, shouldn't be. And if you feel a vibe of jealousy, then there's something you might want to address. What's up, Hank? Hello. The real TSM rapper. Okay. Jay should walk across the highway. Oh, let's be nice. Don't say that. Madam Hill, Jay, grow up. Jay has fallen for me, I guess. You're 1 week. Wow. Then you got a ways to go, my dear. But congratulations. Your first baby. Wow. Y'all leave Jay alone. Jay is probably looking for love. I'm looking for love too, but I'm realizing too that I have to be realistic. Now, if a man is doing something that he really shouldn't be doing, that's one thing. But just because a man is speaking and having a normal conversation with another person, I shouldn't get jealous unless that person is really giving me reasons to be jealous. Because some people do go overboard and they're disrespectful to their partner, but that's a whole another story. And I'm going to leave that alone. It's cold as witches. Oh, oh, you have a wood stove? Now that's cool. We have a fireplace, but my mom doesn't want to turn it on because she had a fire years ago. She was burnt out and she still has those memories. So even though we have a fireplace, we can't use it because mommy says no. She just thinks that something bad is going to happen. I am actually interested in dating, but I'm also interested in dating in a healthy relationship, a relationship where I can be me. I'm on social media and I consider myself a amateur content creator, and I meet numerous people on social media, numerous people daily. So if I'm dating someone, they have to understand that, yeah, this lady likes being on social media. Yeah, she likes to create content. My content is clean. Bye, Louise. Go rest because once you're pregnant, you need to take care of yourself. And please sleep on a good schedule. Let me tell you this as a mommy that was once pregnant. If you're pregnant, sleep just how you wish your baby to sleep. Because if you stay up all night, your baby is going to stay up all night because you're going to be training your baby in your womb to stay up all night. So if you want your baby to go to sleep at 8 o'clock, then you need to start going to sleep at 8 o'clock. Trust me, I know. Whatever you would like your baby to be doing, that's what you need to do because you're teaching your baby while your baby is in your womb. Boom. You can always get wisdom here because I've got a lot of wisdom for you. But I'm telling you the truth though. People who stay up late at night with their babies, when that baby comes out, the baby has been trained to stay up all night. If you don't go to bed, your baby's going to stay up all night, sleep all day. If that's what you train your baby to do, that's what your baby's going to do. And ask anyone else who've had a baby in here. Yes, you can tell when someone is 1 week pregnant. Get a life. Let's take care of Mr. Hank because I'm not going to deal with that either right now. All right, time out for you too. Yes, I have one daughter. Love does not judge. That's right. Jay also said he was leaving, but he was still here. Jesus is love. Carabo. Carabo. Nakapinde. Jesus is love. Do you know that song? There's actually a song. I'm new, came across you randomly, but I'm gonna sub. Thank you, the real TSM rapper. Good vibes here. I'm just Vita, a lady from Florida. You emailed me, Jay? You did what? Who has issues with you talking to us? Bring him here. Jay telling facts. Jay is being honest. At least he's being honest. And I love a man that's being honest. I feel jealous too sometimes, to be honest with you. But the only way I feel jealous is usually like some people in relationships, they don't know how to. Let me see if I can say this the right way. Okay. For example, in some relationships, I've seen people, they don't take care of home first, and then they'll go out in public, and then they'll give more love to people in public and less love to people in their home. For example, you're in your home with your people, whoever the people may be, and then They never give you any compliments. They never say anything nice to you in your home. But then they go out in public and they'll say, "Oh, you're looking nice today. Wow, I love your hair," or whatever it may be. I don't know. But they never say a word to you. It's like they're taking you for granted, so to speak. They never give you compliments. And then they're like saying, "Oh, you should know that you look good. Oh, you should know. Oh, you should know." I've made those mistakes in the past, and I've learned from those mistakes. We have to, as they say, water our own garden. We have to take care of what's ours, you know, just as you would want your guy or your lady or whatever your preference is. I'm not trying to set a preference for anybody. Now, for me, I like men. What you like is what you like. I'm not here to talk about what anyone likes or anything like that. And I always say everyone is welcome here in this community, but just come in and be respectful. That's all I ask. Be loving, kind, and bring peaceful vibes. Yeah. But I've learned that if I want something, I have to give that something. And then I have to also learn to express the love that that person can understand because, people talk about these love languages, right? The way I experience love is not the way you experience love. I may do something that offends you and I may think that it's a loving gesture, but you may not perceive it that way. So then I have to recognize, what do you perceive love to be, or understand that I'm expressing my love towards you. So you have to figure that out when you're in new relationships, especially. And as I was saying, I've experienced jealousy. Jealousy is a healthy thing and it also can be an unhealthy thing. Now, me, I like uh what is it? I like quality time. I like quality time. Yes, gifts are nice. Yes, other things are nice, but what I like is quality times. I like words of affirmation. Gifts are like kind of at the bottom for me. Not saying I don't like them, but I like simple, simple things. That's me. And then you just have to get to know people. But back to being jealous, yeah, I've had those experiences, but it's only because I was with people who were not for me. When you're with a person in a relationship and you know that that person really does not care for you, you can feel it in your soul, you can feel it in your mind, you can feel it in your heart, but you stay in the relationship. The relationship is unhealthy, it's not safe, it's not good for your mental health, but you keep staying. I've put myself through that and it brought me a lot of heartache. I almost lost my life. And I have a channel that's called Breaking and Healing. Breaking and the and symbol. If you're connected to anything like that, you know someone who's connected to it, send them over to that channel, Breaking and Healing. I talk about some things that have happened to me. And yeah, but this channel, I don't try to bring that in here, but that channel is for that purpose. Yeah, we can put ourselves in situations that are not good, but when you recognize that you're in a situation that's not good, yeah, exactly. Yeah, but you can have strong feelings, the real TSM rapper. But the thing is, you have to have healthy feelings, healthy. I was married to a narcissistic person, and at the time, even though I'm a psychology major, I'm not saying I know everything, because who knows everything? I don't profess to know everything, but when I heard the word, I remember that yes, my professors taught me this stuff. Did I store it in my mind? Well, no, but I was married to a narcissistic man. Yeah, and I'm going to leave that alone because I want you to go to that other channel, Breaking and Healing. That's where I want you to go. Then you can hear the rest of the story. I don't want to talk about that over here. No, I said that to say that monogamous because it's like you only want me to talk to you because you were telling me that I was talking to Sam or I was talking to whoever else I was talking to. So I was like, you wanted a monogamous conversation. You want I would assume you would want a monogamous relationship, but I'm not a polygamist by no means. Let me throw that out there. I'm not a polygamist. So if you're not a polygamist and you're not all these other words that people are doing now and all these other interesting relationships, then you're a monogamous person. That's not a bad word. So you're saying you're not sure, then that makes me question. So what are you then if you're not monogamous? Because I'm definitely looking for a monogamous relationship. But anyway, King Hudson 87. Chivalry is dead. I opened a door for a young lady and she didn't say thank you, but looked at me crazy like a. You know what? That comes from, I can relate to that. I've been so independent because I have not been married and I have not been actually dating, like dating for real seriously. And sometimes we get out of touch with chivalry. King Hudson, as a woman, I'm just speaking for myself. I can't speak for everyone, but I'm representing me on my MeTube. And even me, I'm quick to grab the door because I'm used to being alone and grabbing the door. So when someone appears out of nowhere, some kind gentleman in the public, and pulls the door, now I say thank you because I do appreciate it. And I will acknowledge that that person has taken the time to respect my femininity and show kindness towards me by holding the door when they didn't have to. So yeah, I can relate to that though. And she's probably wondering, why are you holding the door for me? You're not my man, or you're not my, but some people just don't accept kindness from other people. Madam Hill, thank you. You enjoy the rest of your day too. Ooh, Sam is dropping his nuggets. Ooh, I gotta pin your comment. All right. Love languages. Yes, love languages. Prairie, prairie, prairie. Oh, Jay telling facts. Oh, oh, Jay. Oh, Jay, don't go there. We don't want to be threatening and we don't want to be harmful to other people. Now, that just sent a negative vibe, Jay. Oh, that just sent a negative vibe to my soul. Yes, it did. Oh my gosh, I was looking at your videos. Your dog is so cute. Mocha actually has her own channel. Mocha is my 10-year-old Chihuahua mix. Respect the real TSM rapper. Respect to you. We can start or stay in a relationship because of someone's potential or unrealistic expectations we have in our mind. Exactly. Unrealistic expectations. And we have those unrealistic expectations because we don't have those difficult conversations that we should open up. And I know I'm guilty of that. I have had relationships where I did not choose to have difficult conversations. I did subscribe. I did subscribe. I'm going back to sleep. Hope to see you later. Thank you, Rose. Self made 14. 14, what? The real TSM rapper. Yeah, but anyway. Jay telling facts. I really didn't like that comment that you said to Sam. That wasn't nice. And that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. It's like, why can't we make healthy comments? That comment was not healthy. Why would you wish for someone to choke on a bagel? That's mean. That's mean. That, wow, that doesn't sit well with me. I don't like that kind of talk at all. Not that I'm perfect, but that's a mean thing to say. I understand where Sam is coming from, and I understand where you are coming from, Jay, but that comment just sent me to another place, and that's not a good place. And that's not a healthy response. Come on. Actually, if you really think about what Sam is saying, I don't think Sam is being negative. For one, Sam is African. African men, they have a total different mindset from what I've learned. And here goes my and Sam has never tried to date me for one, so that's one thing you might want to note. Sam just comes in and he shares his wisdom and he shares his perspectives. I've never experienced Sam even trying to come at me and I greatly appreciate that, as some people coming in my comments saying, "Oh, I love you," instantly, and they want to marry me. That kind of stuff is like very annoying to me on social media, especially when you don't know me. Yeah. Yep, I hear you. Well, I have an adult daughter, but she's still a part of my life, of course. Coogee Wilkins. That's an interesting name. Coogee. Good morning. I need to be getting up because this alarm is letting me know that I need to get up. It's 5:16. This is when I normally have my worship, but I already had my worship. Uh-oh. The real TSM is agreeing with Sam. Exactly. Sam is speaking wisdom. He is. Okay, thank you for commenting under my video. When you comment under my video, that gives me an easy opportunity to go out and check your content, because I will go out and check your content. I will. Actually, I can do it right now because I'm using my old cell phone, but this is my actually active old Android. And I dropped it yesterday. I almost thought I completely shattered the screen, but I didn't. Oh, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I need to get up actually and do my skincare. Have you done your skincare today? Have you? And I'm talking to the ladies and the men. Everyone should be doing their skincare, and that's something I love to talk about, especially in the morning. Please do your skincare, especially in the winter. Even if it's as simple as getting a cleanser and getting a moisturizer, please. If you're out in the sun, use SPF. Please. Your skin will thank you. Not this again. I'm leaving. Have a good one, love. Maybe I'll hit your email, but you have time for everyone else over here. Psh, God bless and talk later. See, that person just, Jay, I don't know what to say for you. When a person goes live as a YouTube content creator, you expect me to ignore everyone else and just talk to you? Good. The real TSM rapper. I do skincare daily, at least I try. Good. I always say the best one to do is your nighttime routine, because when you go to bed, you're inside, you're not getting the outside pollutants into your pore, and you've washed and cleansed away all of the toxins and stuff that you encounter during the day. And then your skin is resetting, of course, because you know when you go to bed, your whole body is resetting, your skin and everything is rejuvenating. So to me, if you don't even do it in the morning faithfully, do it before you go to bed and you'll see so much improvement. That's why a lot of people look at me and they always saying I look so young. No, I just do take care of my skin. I try to eat healthy. I try to drink water. I even have water right here beside my bed. Yeah, I try to do that. Jay has some, I don't know what to say. I'm not going to try to say anything, but if a person comes on social media and tries to control you, that's not a healthy thing. It's not. It's not at all. It's not. And when you see those kind of red flags, you have to pay attention. There's no way I would consider anything serious with someone who's talking to me like that initially. Because if you're talking to me like that initially, that means that you're possessive and you're territorial, and I would have no freedom. I can't see how there would be freedom in that relationship to be me. I couldn't be a content creator because they would be jealous of me talking to people on social media, even though I'm just being honest, sincere, and just having meaningful expressions and exchanging thoughts and ideas with people. But anyway, I'm going to leave that alone. The deep cleansing is a must for me personally. Are you a man or a woman? I'm just curious. Because it's nice to know that men are doing their skincare. I know that men do. I'm not saying that men don't. Please don't take me to the bus. Don't throw me under the bus. But yeah, it's nice to know when people are taking care of their skin. It really is. I actually started going to what you call it, an the what do you call them? Esthetician. What do you call the people that do skin? I can't say the word, but yeah, I started going to this lady. She's really nice. She did my back. I did a back facial, and I'm gonna try to get in there this week while I'm off too, and get another back facial. It felt so good. I was almost falling asleep. I was like, I had to keep catching myself because I was like, I don't want to start drooling. I don't want to start drooling on your bed. Yes, exactly. Oh, thank you, Prairie. Yeah, diverse connection. That is a very good expression. I like your expressions, your 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 phrasing. I like that. Are you asking me? Yes, the real TSM rapper. I'm just curious. Are you a man or woman? And okay. All right. I didn't want to assume because just because you're a rapper, they're male and female. See, Jay, you keep saying that you're leaving, but you're lurking in the silence. I knew you were still there. I knew it. It's just human nature. You're still there, but I'm just speaking my truth. I'm just speaking my truth. But you're coming across as being possessive, and I'm sure that those who have been reading your comments, they would probably feel the same way. And it's not just me. I have time. I have responded to your comments. I have responded to other people's comments. That's right. Speak to Jay. Give Jay his props. I've been speaking to everyone. If the comment comes up and I'm responding to every comment that I can respond to. Now, what I do, I ignore negative comments. I may read it, but I will not respond to it. I've learned not to feed into the negative comments. And if they keep coming, I just put them in timeout. And if it's really bad, I just dismiss them from the channel. But anyway. Yeah, but you're giving these possessive vibes. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but you're giving me these possessive vibes. Now, let me tell you, I can be possessive too, because when I'm with a guy, I really some people call me needy, but I don't call it needy because when I'm in a relationship, I feel that that person should be giving me their attention. Yes, I know that when we're in settings with other people, I'm mature enough to know that when we're with other people, like for example, I was at a party on Sunday. If I'm with someone at a party, we're engaging with the people at the party. But if we're in a setting where it's just you and me, then I'm expecting your undivided attention. And I think that's only fair. I think that's only normal. I think that's only right. Now, if you're with a person and you're one on one, and that person is not giving you their undivided attention, then I'm going to think that you don't love me, you're not into me, and something else is more important than me, then maybe we shouldn't be together. That's just me. That's how I am when it comes to relationships. But if I'm in a group setting, for right now, this is a group setting. There are six people, and then there are some people that I cannot see because if you're not a public subscriber on YouTube, then I cannot see your count. I've learned that. I cannot see your count up here at the top of the video. So maybe there are 15 people watching. I don't know. But this is a group setting where I'm having a group conversation with YouTubers, YouTubies. YouTubers are those who are creating content. YouTubies are just those who come to watch us act the fool. No, just kidding. Those who come to enjoy the content of YouTubers. So I call them YouTubies. It's not a bad word, it's just a word that I use. Good morning, James. Welcome, my friend. And I tell you, I have gained some people that just love to come back to my channel. I don't know why. I'm just being me. And I appreciate them coming back. So I always say that lets me know that I'm doing something right. And I always say, as a YouTuber, there's an audience for every YouTuber. There are people who will enjoy you. I'm just being me. I'm in my bed, minding my business. I'm about to get up and start getting ready, but there are people who like to wake up early and then they find my live, they get on, they come vibe with me. We have mature conversations. That's it. This is a group gathering. Yeah, you talk to him. Yes, but single women are mature and independent. You are very right. They've been there. Yes, that's right. That's right. Ah, oh wow. Where are you from? How do you say your name? Ibike. Ibeke. Ebike. Ebike. I'm guessing. I don't know. Where are you from? And what are you yupping about? Jay, I don't blame you. As a male, gotta be secure, strong, and demand your recognition. Jay, it's a guy thing. A female never would understand no matter what road. I don't see you as being aggressive. I didn't say he was aggressive. I said possessive. And the point is, Jay doesn't know me. Jay came into my comments for the first time this morning, and Jay is having whatever, I'm not going to put the word on it, you put the word on it. He's basically saying I'm not giving him adequate attention in this public setting. Okay, so maybe you have the same mindset, but keep in mind the real TSM rapper. I don't know Jay in real life. Never met Jay ever in my life. First time seeing this YouTube channel pop up today. So let's keep it all in perspective and let's have a mature conversation, but protective. So I 100. I love a man that's protective, but I don't love a man that's possessive. Let me give you an example. When I was with my narcissistic ex husband, we were at church when he was pretending to like going to church, but that's a whole nother story. This guy that I knew him way before I even met my husband, a church brother. This man has never ever tried to come at me romantically in no shape, form, or fashion. The man was, he came up, and as always, he was just saying, "Hey, how you doing?" And he just did like this on my arm, literally. You know how when some people talking, they just kind of say like, "Hey," and they just kind of. Would you believe that my husband was like totally PO'd? And when I say PO'd, he was fuming. Now I didn't really know at the time because to me it was no big deal because the guy just simply like was like, "Hey sis, how you doing? Good to see you today." Da 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 da. Wasn't the service good? Yes. Amen. Hallelujah. Whatever. Bye bye. That's it. So we get home and then he's like, "Why is that man touching you?" And I'm thinking to myself, like, "What are you talking about?" I didn't even remember. It wasn't even something that struck me as anything because I'm a hugger. If I go to church and I see people, "Hey, give me a hug. Come on in and give me a hug. And that's for men and women. Now, don't try to be funny because there's some men that I know you can't hug everybody. Now, see, I know that as a woman that goes to church, you can't hug everybody. And that includes the ladies and the men because some people are. Some people you can't hug at church. I'm just gonna leave it at that. You got to step back and then you got to extend your hand real quick. I mean, real quick. Shake my hand, don't you touch me. But that's a whole nother story. Let me catch up with these comments because I gotta go. This is because of cell phones have made it an entitled, lazy way of connection to the point of demand. Back in the day, we wrote letters and waited for a response with no abnormality to wonder. Exactly, Prairie. I like you, Prairie. And I just met you today and you just have good vibes. I like it. Ebike, I'm from Southern California, but your name sounds like you're from somewhere else. Where are you from originally? Or you just have that name, but your name sounds like you're from another country, unless your parents just named you a name of character and culture from somewhere else. Okay, I thought maybe y'all knew each other from. No, that's the point. No, I don't know him from nowhere. Nowhere. Like just I met you today for the first time. Now, if you came at me, the real TSM rapper, and you started talking to me like that, it just would seem a little bit off, right? Come on now. South Carolina, California, shout out. James said, "Wow, what are you wowing about, James?" Coogee Wilkins, what on earth are you this morning? What on the earth? What on the earth are you this morning? Excuse me, Coogee Williams. Wilkins, I mean, sorry. Oh, where on earth are you this morning? I'm on the same earth that I'm always on. Oh, yeah, that was my ex. He almost killed me too, but that's a whole nother story. But thank God I'm still here. That guy was crazy. Initially, when I met him, he didn't seem crazy, but he turned different after we got married. He did. He just became somebody totally different. And maybe there were some things there that I overlooked, but whatever. Thank God I'm still here. I'm in Florida, USA, and I need to be getting up. Oh, you're German and Swedish. See, I'm looking at your name. I'm like, I know that wasn't like an American name. My name is an abbreviation of electric bike, and it for my first name, Ethan. Okay, Ethan, German and Swedish. Native American and spiritually gifted, and I'm an artist also and live in the prairies. Wow, that's awesome. I really want to go to Canada. I want to go to Alaska too. Those are two places that I want to go to. I have a minimalist mindset. That's who I am. So if a man is not like a minimalist, because I want to have a tiny house. I really do. I want a tiny house. I want a minimalist life. I'm not one of those people. I don't need all that stuff around me. And I'm always in the process of giving things away because I have too many things around me right now. But that is so cool. Alberta. Comment below one of my videos so I can find your channel. I'm assuming that you have comment content. You sound like you have content, and I would really like to check out your channel, Prairie Winds and Wildflower Spiritual Arts. Uh-oh, Mocha is awake. It's trash day, and the trash truck is coming, and Mocha says, I don't want to hear that truck. Oh, you know Prairie's channels? The real TSM rapper. About to get up, make some coffee. Okay, James. I am in Florida. Yes, Mocha is barking at the trash truck. Have you met Mocha? Mocha is feisty, but she's a good watchdog. Even though she was quiet, she's been listening to me because she's not really sleeping. Exactly. That's what I believe too, Sam, about what you said, that it does take time to fall in love. And these people that jump in and say that they're in love or love, I don't care. People want to be technical about the in love or I love you or I'm in love with you. That debate is just crazy, in my opinion. You either love me or you don't. I love you. I'm in love with you. People get technical. Are you in love with me? No. Love is love. And it takes time to love someone, truly love someone, because you have to get to know that person. And I think I've only been in love a few times when I really think about it, really. But anyway, I like that comment. Yeah. Did anybody thank God for waking them up before coming to this live? Of course I did, James. And I also brought my worship to the beginning of this live. But thank you for asking the people. A man sees things that a woman doesn't see. Another man shouldn't be touching a married woman. Coogee Wilkins, you're trying to tell me that I can't touch. Wait a minute. Seriously, let's have this quick conversation before I have to get ready to go to work. Coogee Wilkins, you're trying to tell me that if someone just does like this on my arm, that's a big no-no? Come on now. Come on now. And all the women in here, come on, help me. Come on. Come on now. That you're trying to tell me that somebody can't just tap me on my arm and like get my attention. Like if I'm not looking, they can't tap me and say, hey, like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Come on. Come, come on. Now I can see if that person's okay. Let's put it in perspective. It depends on the intentions of that person. If that person is not trying to be romantically involved with you, if that person is just being normal. But the thing is, it could go both ways. Because I've had situations where women are trying to come at me romantically. I've had situations where men are trying to come at me romantically while I was married. So In that case, then it's basically saying nobody should touch you because in this day and time, you don't know who's who. Those ladies that are touching or those men that are touching, you don't know what their touch is all about. So come on now. Then that becomes like we start to become paranoid and we start to be so on edge about everyone around you. So you got to really think about that and put that in perspective. Come on. I don't want to live like that where I'm going to be feeling like I'm in a bubble and no one can touch me because I'm married. What kind of world would that be? Wow. But that's perspective. Once again, I respect perspectives. I do. But I just gotta back up and disagree with that one. I'm sorry. But it's okay. I respect yours, so I do. And I do. And a woman sees things that a man doesn't see as well. Like when those sisters or those brothers that come by, and I'm having chest pains this morning. I had a heart attack in March for those who haven't heard me talk about that. And I need to go to my cardiology appointment in December 10th. I keep trying to move the appointment up, but I can't. But my chest just keeps hurting. And I'm not doing anything but talking. But maybe that comment made my chest hurt. No, just kidding. But my chest is just hurting. So send up a prayer for me, those who do pray. Good thing I don't have any students today. Chihuahuas are very quiet. She's around 13 now. Yeah, my dog, she's 10. Yeah, she's 10 years old. But she's so quiet because she's not sleeping. She's been quiet the whole time, just on her little bed. But as soon as she heard it could be the recycle. We have the recycling truck and the trash truck. They both come by. So when the other one comes, she'll do the same thing. She'll say, "Mommy, they're out there." Oh, you actually have music videos? Okay, cool. I'm gonna. Oh yeah, I was supposed to. See, I got distracted. Someone started commenting. I was supposed to be looking up your channel because you said you commented under video. Charlie 420. 420. Hello. Good morning. That's the same thing. You're saying so many things that I've been through prairie winds and wildflowers. I had stopped posting for the most part too because I had to take care of my issues. You can't be on social media when you need to take care of your own stuff. Yeah. Anthony Rodriguez. Hendriquez. She is naturally pretty with no makeup. I wonder who you're talking about. Did you do things with the chicks? Who are you talking about? Don't have time to figure that out. I have a fib. You mean an afibrillator? I hope I don't have to do any of that. But I know what's wrong. I do know what's wrong. I already had like some tests and did all that kind of stuff, but it doesn't seem to be. I don't. It's not going to go away because I've had years of high blood pressure, and that's caused some weakening in my heart. And taking blood pressure is not healthy either. I am Wita from Kenya. Wow, long time. Happy to see you, Mom. My son from Kenya. Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you. Thank you. I am Wita. I will recover. This week is like vacation. I do have a teacher's planning day today. And I love the vibes in the community today. Thank you for being positive. Oh, the real TSM rapper is praying for Prairie. That's so nice. I am always a shoulder to lean on. Oh, that's so cool. What is Sam saying? People who are territorial and possessive don't make partners in relationships. Relationship shouldn't be imprisonment. Narcissist is the worst person to be in a relationship with. It's hell on earth. You'll get better, Mom. That's my prayer. Thank you. Coogee Wilkins, another man should know his boundaries. I fully agree. And likewise, that woman should know her boundaries too, because sometimes women overstep their boundaries. It goes both ways. Sam, I believe overall 80% of a relationship is trust. That's true too. And once trust goes out the window, it's very hard. It is very hard. I think trust should be 100%. Yep, exactly. My day off today, but to start cleaning. About to start cleaning. That's a good. I like to clean up early in the morning too, because when I get off work, that's a big no-no. Your autoimmune triggered alopecia, and I lost all my hair and eyelashes and brows. I couldn't be on my channel looking like Mr. Clean. You know what? I hear you, Prairie, but even me, my hair has changed as I've gotten older. I mean, we go through different things, and it comes to a place, I guess, like for me, I had to accept the fact, even when I started getting older and I started not looking so young anymore. I used to have issues with that. But then I had to realize that time has changed, time has passed. No problem, Coogee. You did nothing wrong. You're good. I hope I did. I hope I didn't. I'm talking to like everybody at the same time, and I try to say the name that I'm actually addressing when I say it. But you didn't do anything that I can say that was offensive. If you did, I would have put you in timeout. But anyway, you're good. But yeah, I had to accept my hair. My hair is so short now; it's very annoying. That's why I have these braids on there because I have like a little fro. Those who've seen my other videos, they know that I have a little natural fro, which I can vibe with whatever hair I have right now. It's okay. But I used to be so vain, and I'm talking about me. I'm very honest with myself, and I'm honest with my channel, whatever I choose to share. But accepting this shorter hair, because my hair was like down my shoulders, and it has always been down my shoulders all through my life. And then now my hair has shifted with menopause and stress and not taking care of myself at times because of stress and anxiety and whatever life just throwing at me. And now my hair is short. And I'm trying to help it to recover, but it's a journey. And sometimes life throws us and we are on journeys, Prairie. We're on journeys. We are. And I'm sure you're still beautiful. I don't even know what you look like, but your soul is beautiful. Just the way that you shared yourself on this channel this morning, I know that you're beautiful because your inner self is beautiful. Don't be so hard on yourself. Yeah. But I'm glad that your hair is growing back. And as you said, right, it just took time. Yeah. But I don't know. My hair may never grow back because sometimes when people get older, their hair just doesn't do right. And I know a lot of people, that's why a lot of people, especially African American or black women, they cut their hair off because their hair just start doing crazy stuff. And then I notice a lot of people that I know they wear wigs, but I can't wear wigs. I have wigs. I throw them on at times, but I don't know how people wear wigs day after day. It's just, I don't know. I can't. All right. Ah, that's right. Keep your hand off Coogie's wife. I hear you. I respect that. But like I said, you never know what a person's true intentions are, because a person can try to show you one thing on the outside, and on the inside, they're probably trying to get at your wife, and you're right. But I hope you're not possessive and putting her in a box where she can't get out and she feels trapped in a bubble. I hope that's not the type of vibe you got. But if you do, that's you and yours as well. Oh wow. For some people, makeup should be illegal because I've seen some faces. I don't know what they're thinking. I do put on simple makeup sometimes. I don't think that makeup is bad all in itself. But what I just don't understand is why some people put on so much of it, like so much. But once again, we have to allow people to be themselves. Just because I don't like it doesn't make it wrong, right? That's what I'm trying to always remind myself. Just because I don't appreciate it doesn't make it wrong. Yeah, I feel like I'm as real as they come to, Prairie. All right, let me get back to my comments right quick. I keep on getting distracted by the awesome conversation, but guess what, guys? It's 5:45. 5:45 a.m. and in 1 hour, I have to be leaving for work. And some of you are not going to work today, like James. James said he's about to clean up, and I love a man that cleans up. Always a good trait. And I also love a man that cleans up with his people. A family that cleans up together. That's always good vibes. Aw. Thank you for your comments. The true TSM rapper. I'm reading your comments. They're cool. Thank you. Superman rapper. Okay. Wow, you've got a lot of subscribers. Go, go, go. I'm going to subscribe. You got 7K subscribers. All right. You must be doing something right. Hey, your video looks a little creepy though. What's up with that? Why you got those evil eyes? Oh no. Oh no, let me see. Yo, so today we got a story of a cop deciding to use his badge against what he's supposed to use it for. This cop was helping known gang members and criminals contact their opposition, taking some of these guys out. I mean, this guy got caught up due to numerous of evidence such as text messages, Facebook, Instagram. So for you criminals out there that's using these platforms, all right, subscribing. Double tap the notification bell until it turns black. That's how you help a YouTuber, by turning the notification bell black so that you get all videos. All right. Now, don't have no creepy content. I don't know what those creepy eyes are about, but they're giving me creepy vibes. Okay, like they say, you should never judge a book by the cover. Listening to the lyrics, and I can understand. Okay. That's right. We don't need no guns. Ooh, that's right. Oh, you ain't got to show off your body. You better tell them, boy. You better tell them. Okay. Why you had to have those creepy eyes, though? See, I would have judged your video by the creepy eyes. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Cool vibe. You got a subscriber. Coogee Wilkins, another man should know. Yeah, another man should know. Let me get up out of here. Oh, the video with the eyes. That's the bad guy that gets taken down by Superman. Okay, got it. Your videos are telling the story. I like the lyrics that I heard so far. That sounds cool. I don't know why some women feel like they have to expose all their skin. And even some men. I saw this man one day with something on. I had to like turn my head. And I have some things that my man just can't wear. I'm just sorry. And everybody that I dated, I always express my opinion like, no, we can't go out like that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But anyway, to each his own. And I have to learn, we all have to learn to love each other through our differences. Just because we're different, let us not stop. Let us not stop loving each other. And that's something I love to talk about on my channel. If we just began to start loving humankind, this world would be a better place. Yes, I know that there are people with differences. Yes, I know there are people that dislike other people, different tribes hating different tribes, different high schools hating different high schools, whatever it may be, different countries fighting wars. Yes, I know I'm not living in a bubble, but I'm just simply saying if it begins with me, If I can start being kind to my circle, and if you can start being kind to your circle, oh wow, you've been shot 8 times? Man, God bless you. Wow, that's awesome. Well, you got followers, so you must be doing something right. You got 7K. That says something. Yeah. See, that's the thing. Like when you've been through something, then you really got something to say. You do. You really have something to say. That's what I'm gonna go back to my breaking and healing channel. I'm gonna drop it in the poll. I have some things to say. I do too. I do. Uh-huh. And that's what somebody said. I don't know. You guys know DoorDash? There's a lot of controversy going on with her. And then this other guy that was uh Dash of Faith. His channel got shut down. I don't know all the ins and outs of that too, but a lot of people should be on YouTube right now if they have something to say, because there's somebody that needs to hear what you have to say. Yeah, that channel is called Breaking and Healing. I just dropped it down in the poll. That's one of my channels. I have actually 4 channels, but that channel is my second baby. All right. Oh, Sam, I hear you. I thought Jay left the building. Jay can't leave because Jay's still looking into my eyes. He said he's, I guess, mesmerized by my eyes. But I don't even see how he can be mesmerized by my eyes because all I see is ring lights. But anyway, I really appreciate you guys coming through this morning. It means a lot that you stayed around and you shared some wisdom. I thank you for the wisdom. Every time I come away from my lives, most of the time when I engage with other intellectuals and other people with depth and experiences, because we all have experiences. The longer we live, the more we can share, the more we learn. Dames of the Great White North. Aw, okay. You didn't comment under my channel yet, Prairie Winds. Please go to any video and just drop. You can even put a period or question mark. I just want to be able to find your channel easily. That's all. But you haven't done it yet. But thank you, the real rapper, the Superman. Let me see. I'm gonna get your name right. The real TSM rapper. Yeah. See, he commented, so I was able to find his video easily. It's hard to find your videos in the comments because honestly, I do not go back through the comments after I close the live. I do not. And that's the honest truth. Because just imagine if I tried to go back through all of these comments. Sometimes I really get, thank you, Coogee Wilkins. Thank you for subscribing. Um, do you have content on your channel, Wilkins? I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm saying that Wilkins. I am nearsighted and farsighted, even though I have glasses on. I need to actually push this phone back to see well, but my vision is all over the place as I'm aging and getting gracefully more beautiful. All right, let me get up. Ugh. Let me pretend to get up. Let me cover my skin. Now, let me ask you this, Mr. Coogee. Is it okay that you're on this ladies' YouTube live? Is that okay? You're telling me that your wife is off limits, but you've been on my live talking to me and my community. So that's okay. See, I'm trying to keep things in perspective and trying to understand here. So that's okay. Or is your wife also engaging in my channel? Are you engaging in my channel together, Coogee? Uh-oh. Did I accidentally delete somebody? Oh, I don't remember recently. Oh, okay. Did I delete somebody? I don't remember it deleting anyone recently. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Okay, let me check it out. Prairie. Let's see where you commented. Ooh, I don't see it. There's my another alarm. Oh, you're Kaya? Is that you? K-A-H? No, that's not you. Wait a minute. Wait, I'm on the wrong channel. I have 4 channels. Every channel that I've ever had, I now use them all. for a purpose. I have a channel that's called My Deep Thoughts, where every now and then I feel like I have to unload something, and I unload it on that channel. I don't do it often, but I do. There you are, Prairie Winds. You commented under my mommy's. That's my mommy. My mommy. All right, I got you. Let me go find your channel before I get off here. Oh, you have 122 blessed subscribers. That's awesome too. You remind me of someone. Let's see. Prairie Winds. I want to go to Alaska and I want to go to Canada. I need to stop saying I want to and I need to go. Summer solstice chat. Summer solstice.
Hey guys, okay. So this will be a bit of a love reading because my heart's just been a little bit heavy. And I think that's because most of you maybe have been feeling that way. So I'm going to clear the energy. Okay. I'm really sorry that any of you are going through this. I'll just say that first of all. Because when it comes to love, it's, that's a hard hitter for me too, okay?
Yeah,
It's
tell me
something
about
that
it.
a lot of us
Love is
give
definitely a hard hitter.
so freely
You know, I had
and
a crush on this guy,
so much of
but just
without a lot of
because I had a
return.
crush
And
on
that's a
him,
really, really
he didn't have a crush on me, and then my heart was broken. No, I'm serious. I'm laughing, but I'm serious. But just because you like someone doesn't mean that that person's gonna like you, or if you feel like you love someone because you've seen their attributes or whatever, and you have become attracted to them. It doesn't mean that they're going to be attracted to you. I've had that happen a couple of times, more than a couple of times. I've been attracted to certain people, but they just don't like me. And it's okay. I just have to be mature and take a deep breath and get over it. Now I got to turn on my. I love these. I love lights. I love candles. I'm that type of person. So when I wake up in the morning, I don't like to turn on. I need to unplug this charger. Uh oh. What is that charger connected to? We live in a world of chargers. I like to turn on this light before I turn on light. I never really turn on a bright light in the morning because my eyes just don't want all that light. So this is my Timu light. So I like to start by brightening my environment with that strobe light. Yeah, so it helps me to wake up. Yeah, but I need to get up. Thank you, Prairie. You have a very peaceful voice as well. I know, Sam. I get that vibe too, but let's leave Jay alone. I'm used to people coming in the comments and saying all manner of things. Instant bride. Yeah, I'm used to it. You know, people, I guess social media gives people to say things out loud that they wouldn't normally say out loud in real life. And that's what I always say. A lot of people, they say things out loud in the comments. They would never say it. Never. Like for me, I'm a black woman and I have a lot of men from all races. They'll come at me in the comments, but I'm like, why is it that when I'm in the public place, they never say a word? I'll see a white man or a Spanish man or whatever, Indian man, they'll look at me, but they will never say a word to me in public. But in the comments, they will say all kinds of things. Social media gives people boldness. And so he's really expressing what he feels on the inside. But if he saw me in person, I don't think he would say a word to me. Yeah. Yeah, that's just how it is. Some people would actually represent and be the same in public, but some people that are on social media, they're hiding behind the wall of the comment section. They're hiding. And then they can be whoever they want to be. And some people are choosing to be not nice. Some people choose to be nice, but it's okay. I've learned years ago. Because I've been on social media once it became a big thing way back when I could get a cell phone back in the day. And especially when it comes to romantic things or people trying to date people, whatever, whatever. People will say all kinds of things. That's why I always say, if you really want to talk to me, then go to my Instagram, go to my Facebook where you can actually connect with me, because you can't really connect with me on YouTube because it's one sided. You see me talking to you, but I can't see you. And then I always say, if you're going to go to my Instagram, don't have a blank page, don't have a pictureless profile, no content, no video, no nothing. I don't want to talk to an invisible person. Then I think that, well, you're being a catfish, or maybe you're a woman, or maybe you're something that you're not. I don't have time for that. So if you're not going to be your true self or come to me as yourself, then don't bother me. Yeah, that's because in person it's too many people that would defend you. Oh, they feel intimidated, just a lack of confidence, and maybe they feel intellectually challenged. Yeah, could be that too. Could be that too. I don't know. But all I know for a fact that people say a lot of things in the comments, and I know in real life they don't. They won't. But I'm me. The me you see right here is the me that you'll see in person. But I am a shy person. I am an introvert. That is a fact. But I'm a mature introvert that knows how to speak when I need to speak. And when I don't, I don't. I know how to keep quiet. But wow, it's almost 2 hours. You guys have had me vibing, but I gotta go. Oh no, I gotta get up. I mean, get out of the bed. I'm up. I didn't even do my massager. If you have like muscle issues, these come out around Christmas time. And I have a shoulder that's bad. Actually, this one right here, they want me to have surgery on it, but I don't want to. But right now, my shoulder's hurting. So when I go to work, I need to use my TENS unit. And if you don't know what a TENS unit is, a TENS unit is like a mechanical massager. And so I attach it to the areas that are hurting, and then it helps to massage it. People are so sneaky, are quick to disappear. That's true. And I've had that on social media. I've met guys, and like you say, they're fly by night social media guys. They just want to come in and say, "Ooh, I love you. Ooh, you're so special," and then they talk to you for a day or two, and then they disappear because they didn't mean it. They were just saying something to be saying it. But if you can't be real, don't come at me. Don't come at me. But yeah. So when I want to relax, I look at this light in the ceiling. It's a Timu. It's from Timu. It's cheap, affordable. They have some expensive ones like at Walmart or Amazon, but Timu had a very economical one. I love lights in my room. I love to burn candles. Now I'm sitting up, and I've learned not to just jump out of the bed. I need to check my blood pressure too this morning. I haven't checked it in a few days. But I feel okay. I try not to check my blood pressure so much because I don't want to start to stress about what the numbers are. Because generally, when I wake up, my blood pressure is high because I haven't taken medicine since yesterday evening. But I feel good. As long as I feel good, I don't feel dizzy, I don't feel like something's wrong. I don't really jump to grab the monitor because I don't want to start thinking about, oh, the numbers are high. Oh, I don't feel good. Because, things just begin to start materializing in your brain. Yeah, so I've learned I just don't do it. So I just get up, start my day, take my medicine, drink some water. And this water should have been finished yesterday. Now I'm just finishing it today. So I didn't do so good yesterday. Welcome to the live for those who are just joining. And thank you for those of you who have been engaged in this very mature and intellectual conversation. I really enjoyed it. I'm actually sitting on a Timu mattress. I am so brave. I needed a mattress because my mattress was so old and it was just time. And I had looked up mattresses and they're like 1,300, and those prices are way up there. And I'm like, the last mattress I bought, I paid pretty good money. And I was like, I'm not trying to spend that kind of money because I'm actually wanting a twin size bed right now because I want to minimize, right? Because I'm a minimalist. So this is a full size mattress, and I actually got it from Timu. I looked at the reviews on Timu, and this lady that the video that really got me was the review that had a video, and she was showing herself and her son laying on the mattress, and she was like, "Guys, like this mattress is so cool." Now this mattress only cost me I want to say like 180 the most. It wasn't over 180. And it's a full size mattress. But when you get it, it's compressed. It's compressed and then it's like saran wrapped. It's tight. It's very heavy. When you get it, you have to be able to lift it up, or somebody better be able to lift it up because it is heavy, but it's compressed in a box. And my mom told me that they actually had a cutter in there, which I didn't see the cutter. I actually had to go find a cutter. But there's a cutter. So if you do decide to ever order a mattress from Temu, there's a cutter in the box to cut that wrapping. You know that wrapping that they use for shipping, that thick mattress wrapping, that thick plastic? Yeah. So it's kind of hard to cut. But I had a knife and a scissors and I just finally cut it. But yeah. So once you cut it, it starts to begin to come out. You know how when you have those biscuits that pop out of the thing, when you twist the biscuits and it goes poof, that's kind of like what the mattress does. And so if you're not careful, you got to be careful. So you have to if you're not careful, it will hurt you. That's what I'm saying. So you have to make sure you position it so that when it pops out, you're not in the way of it. Wisdom will tell you that you can't be in the way of it when it pops out because it really pops out. That's why I just slowly cut it. So as it kept going up, then the mattress started to kind of lift and lift. And once you get closer to the end, and actually I didn't even get to the end because the force of the release is like, yeah, it was kind of cool. And then I actually bought another one. So we actually have two Timu mattresses in the home. And when I tell you I sleep like a baby now, and it's memory foam with just what I need. So it goes in all the curves of the body. But yeah, I shop from Timu. I have some Timu kitchen rugs. I have some Timu clothes. I have two dresses that I wear to church that are so comfortable. I have a Timu shirt. I bought a Timu water thing for my dog. But the only thing that Timu thing that I'm disappointed about is it doesn't fit like a regular water bottle. And I'm thinking that it fits a 2 liter water bottle. Then I'm thinking to myself, who wants to walk around with a 2 liter water bottle? But of course, I know it's geared for Asia or whatever, so it's probably whatever they have their water bottle or whatever. I don't know, but it still works because I can travel with it and I can keep it on my wrist because it has like a wristband, and then I can just pour the water in it and my dog can drink out of it. So it still serves a purpose. Something that I can easily travel with and give my dog water while we're out and about on the road or something. So even though I can't attach the water bottle to it like it shows in the it shows I'm losing my train of thought because whatever, I got too many things in my mind. It shows that you can attach a water bottle to it and then like squeeze the water into the bowl. As a matter of fact, let me show it to you since I'm talking about it because I keep it right here by her doggy stuff at the door. Anyway, this is it. It looks like a little bowl. And you see this part right here. This is where you're supposed to be able to attach a water bottle. And to me, it looks like it's a 2 liter, the size of a 2 liter water bottle, like like the 2 liter soda bottles, the soda pop, depending on where you're from, pop, whatever. All right, so all right, let me get off here, guys. Thank you so much for vibing with me. But yeah, Timu is cool. You just have to, like my daughter has always taught me, mommy, just read the reviews and read a lot of them. But some people go on reviews and they're not nice, and they're not nice for wrong reasons. So when you read enough of the reviews and you kind of get a overall view of what's going on, then you can decide whether or not it's good for you or not. But yeah, Timu's not bad. Yeah, yeah. Tell me about it. Every morning I meet some creeps, as you call it. But once again, they're people. They're just in need of something that sometimes we don't have what they need, and they need to find help somewhere. That's what I see. Every soul needs help sometime, some more than others. But thank you guys for vibing. Those who subscribed, thank you. Those who liked, thank you. Those who commented, thank you. And I wish you a great day, a great night, depending on where you are. I'm making my bed up. I never leave my room untidy because I find that I hate it. It's something I've never liked. So when I leave my room, I leave it tidy so that when I return, It's tidy. I hate to walk in and my bed is not made. It gives me a feeling of something bad. So I don't like it. No. Yeah, exactly. That's why I said soda pop, because I know that some people say pop. I'll try to join in again. Yeah, I usually go live in the mornings most times, not always. I generally go live while I'm driving to work at 6:45 Eastern Standard Time, but lately I've been going live early, so then when I get in the car, I don't really go live again. Because I've had some people, I guess they care so much about me. They're like, "Why are you live and driving?" But I'm like, "My phone is on a stand. Do you see me holding it? Like, why are you bothering me?" But anyway, I understand there. Some people have had experiences. Maybe they lost a loved one to cell phone, to someone holding a cell phone. I don't know. People have their reasons for when they say things. That's what I always know. There's a reason. And I always say maybe they were impacted in a way that, hurt them or something. I don't know. I don't really take it that person. I just say that that person really cares. So they're telling me to be careful. But instead of saying being careful, they're saying, "What are you doing? Are you crazy?" I had one person say, "Are you crazy? You're live and you're driving. You're crazy." I'm like, "Come on, you could have said that in a better way. Like, why don't you think about, why don't you just be careful? You're driving. Maybe you should think about waiting till you stop, instead of calling me crazy." But people express themselves differently once again. Yeah. But anyway, I just thank them for caring, and then I go on about my business, and I keep on talking as I'm gonna end the live and make sure my dog has her food in her bowl. And I'm sleepy. Now I'm getting sleepy. But anyway, once again, thank you for vibing. Thank you for coming through. Social media has made some people to date AI online. See you around. See you around. Ethan. Ethan in California. Ethan is, did you say Swedish and German? If I remember correctly. I think that's what you said. But anyway, have a great day. I always like to end by saying that you are special. You are special. And you can do anything that you set your mind to. We all have things that we want to do, things that we keep putting off. I know I'm a procrastinator, and I know I'm not the only one. But we can achieve those things. And then sometimes we have to remember to keep those things to ourselves because we have people that will distract us from our goals, our dreams. Don't let people distract you from your dreams. And always remember that you're special. Always remember that you're special. And I'm out of here. Take care and bye for now. Bye for now. A positive mind sets positive intentions, which paves a healthy path. That's right, Prairie, and I'm out of here.